So it sounds like you're having a good camp. Coach Harbaugh said, do you feel like you've separated a little bit?
I don't feel the separation. I feel like everybody in the room is working just as hard as I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I really don't look and see how better I am than another guy. I just try to make sure we're competing hard and working together as a team.
Yesterday, Coach Harbaugh said he had an idea of which 5 offensive linemen are going to start. Do you have a sense of who those 5 are?
Not as much. I'm not really. I'm cool with mostly all the O-linemen, so I really like whoever's in there. We can just plug and play and just go with it like that.
Are you guys able to run on this defense at all in practice?
Run
on your own defense in practice?
Yeah, we run. You know what I'm saying? They get their fair share of winnings, and we get our fair share of winnings. You know, it's back and forth. We just make sure we compete and go hard against each other.
What has been your approach individually just heading into this fall camp?
Just to make sure I stay focused, make sure I bring the young guys along with me, like Kurt Taylor and Omar. Same as just making sure they're on board to everything that's going to go on in the freshman year, and just make sure I be a positive teammate.
Has the game slowed down a little bit, just compared just from last year alone?
Yeah, for sure. And after knowing the blocking schemes and why do we run this and why do we run this, it really helps me on the field.
You mentioned Kurt and Omari. How would you describe them as players?
They're learning. You know what I'm saying? They're learning. They came in. They're physically gifted, so they're ready. They're ready athletically, but mentally it's a whole nother thing to get ready mentally, just to being able to play.
How's the communication been with the quarterbacks?
Like what you mean between
you and the quarterback?
Oh, good. You know, today we did last couple of days we kind of practice with the crowd noise, so it's kind of been a little harder, just because it's crowd noise. But without the crowd noise, everything's great communication. Sometimes I'll let him know what's going on. Sometimes he lets me know what's going on, so we're all on the same page.
How far have you come in terms of pass pro?
I came very far from what I was last year, because blocking Ben Gideon, and Big Gideon was huge, and he always knocked me on my back all the time. So just being able to break down the film and just falling back on my technique just really helps me in that situation.
Chris, you ended the season in an NFL facility. You start this season in an NFL facility. How are you preparing for that environment personally, and how's the team preparing for it? Like you said, the crowd noise, for one instance.
Yeah, when we do the crowd noise, it's exactly like the game besides people in the stands. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, we got to go gain speed. You feel like every time we go out on the drive, you come off, talk to the coaches just to get in this rhythm, just feel because honestly, I feel like we're ready right now to play, just because of everything that we're doing. We do the same thing every day, but it's just football, especially because the big house holds 100,000. So I don't think we only play in front of 100,000 at the big house. So I don't think nothing can top that.
Did you know how young you guys are? Do you feel like you'll learn a lot about the team on Saturday?
Yeah, for sure, because we haven't faced anything that, in camp to it's going bad. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn it back up. So we'll really figure out who we are once it gets tough. See if everybody lays down or want to keep working.
Are people getting anxious to try to answer some of those questions?
Yeah, we got the freshmen, young guys we all got a lot of questions to answer. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with a chip on our shoulder. You know what I'm saying? All the hype that's coming up, we just got to make sure we do what they said we was gonna do.
What have you learned about Florida? Personally,
they're very aggressive, very fast. They like to hit. You know what I'm saying? They don't really blitz as much and try to cause commotion. They just let their athletes be athletes and just let them play. And that's that's a gifted thing that you could do. Just all the speed is down there, as the coaches have.
Do you see similarities between them and the Florida State defense you played last year?
Yeah, for sure. But Florida is a little more they're more leaner and faster. And Florida State, they just had huge, their D-line was huge and it was fast, and the DBs were just, awesome. So it was yeah.
Chris, when you say you guys have questions to answer, is that something you guys talked about the offseason, things to prove after the way last season ended?
Yeah, we feel like we got things to prove because, we lost the games down the stretch. So, you know what I'm saying, people really don't think we're going to be ready, in the crunch of the moment. And when stuff get hot, they don't really think that we're ready. But we got a lot to show to everybody.
Do you have those questions for yourself, too, of whether or not guys can do it, or is it just proving it to other people?
Yeah, for sure. I got a question to answer, can I be an all-down back? You know what I'm saying? Can I do this? Can I rush for this many yards? Can I do this and that? You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of questions to answer myself.
So I guess I'm not saying, you got to answer them to other people. I'm asking if you have to answer them for yourself. If you don't know the answers to whether your team can win in the crunch time or can be an all-down back.
I know the answer for sure.
Okay.
In my head, 100% positive and confident that I know exactly from practice. I don't know if people can go out there and switch up or not, but I know 100% that we're going to be ready in the heat of the moment.
Harbaugh said yesterday that Ty Isaac was really pushing you in camp, and he said that you're a clear-cut leader, but you were really pushed to the next level by Ty Isaac. What have you seen from him?
He's become more of a leader. You know, he speaks up a little more. Last year, Davion, being behind Davion, he was kind of like a follower a little bit. Not follower, but just like he's not the leader yet. So him being the leader this year, like upperclassmen wise, he always makes sure he keeps us on everything, and he just makes sure he's a leader in the room.
You said it was Gideon last year. Who's the guy this year where, like, when he's coming, you say, oh, shit, here he comes?
Kalik. Yeah, like, we call it on the field like last year, Coach T. Wee told me every time I block Ben Gideon, you better put your seatbelt on because it's going to get rough. So, and Kalik, it's like a roller coaster. He might go through you, he might go around you, so you just hope you guess right. And, you know what I'm saying?
At the Orange Bowl, you spoke highly of Kareem, about your friendship and how you're rooting for him. What steps has he taken in these few weeks here?
Just becoming more mature and just like more mature with his decisions. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just like little stuff like I got 10 minutes, should I go get treatment or should I just sit here and text on my phone? Just like the little things that blow up big. You know what I'm saying? Last year he wasn't as mature. You know what I'm saying? But he's grown and mature wise.
Have you seen those little things translate onto the field?
Yeah, for sure. Little things translate on the field because like you get it. You can make this cut and try to go around. Like in high school, but now he's a cut, get vertical, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the matureness and just trying to get what you can instead of trying to make something, you know what I'm saying?
What kind of back is he? I mean, we haven't really seen him run too much. We've some past high school highlights.
I couldn't say. I'd probably say that he's built like a every down back, you know what I'm saying? He's real gifted in what he can do. Like, he can go right through you, he can block, he can catch, he can run. He's real all over.
How much of a road grader is Ben Mason in front of you?
Oh, Ben Mason, he's a dude. Like he's real aggressive, and he's just a great like character. He has a great character. I just like talking to him, and his character off the field is exactly how it is on the field. Like everything he does it with a purpose, and he's gonna go just right through you.
Harbaugh said you talk football all the time. What does that mean? You're talking football all the time.
Just because football is like an analogy. You know what I'm saying? Like. It shows that if you work hard, it's going to pay off, and just like little things in football, like coverages, and it all translates to life. So as you go out your day, just little things that happen in football, you can translate to everyday life.